Hey everyone, this is Wobbly Wallaby. Today I'll be discussing the Gojo's ultimate nuke build in Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Gojo is an SSR attacker that can carry your team with powerful ultimate nuking attacks. You're guaranteed to pull him with the redraw coupon, and he is the SSR most recommended on any tier list for global. The great thing about this strategy is you can focus your limited resources investing in one powerful DPS that can carry you, and then you can slowly invest in the support as you unlock better characters. The best way to make Gojo stronger is to level him up. Once you hit the level cap, as you can see here I'm level 30, then I press on Grade Enhancement. You can level up the unlock ability to increase your level cap. You get these materials from doing the main story quests. The level cap increase can happen after you unlock some abilities, so you don't have to wait for a grade up to happen. If you complete all of them, you can grade up for more stat increases. Next, to awaken Gojo, you need to open up duplicates of him, so you have to be pretty lucky from the gacha rolls. I was lucky enough to get him again, so I get a soul shard conversion. Now I can press awaken to get a big boost in stats and cooperative ultimate effects. Next, for skill enhancement, you can level up skills with Jujutsu crystals, which you can start doing after you clear the main story quest. Once I get to chapter 4 episode 17, I'll do Domain of Chaos to obtain those. Next, for his skills, the one you'll use most often is Just Watch and See. It doesn't consume any Jujutsu energy, so it won't interfere with you building up your energy for your ultimate skill. You can also see that you can level up this skill, it gains an extra 20.3% damage, which is great. Next, for his skills, so let me show off a little, this consumes 1 Jujutsu energy and the damage isn't that great, so this is lower priority. Next is his skill is Starting to Get Fun, which is a nice buff for 1 Jujutsu energy that lasts 3 turns. I rarely use this as the time is limited and the rest of my party is focused on buffing Gojo. Next is his ultimate, which does a ton of damage and hits all enemies, so it's a nuke that's also AoE, which is fantastic. This is a skill I level up since it goes up by 58.2% damage at the next level. Next, what makes Gojo unique is his auto skills. First is his Limitless Curse technique, which stops him from taking any damage. For example, even this boss doing AoE causes no damage to Gojo, you'll see guards show up. But what's the catch for this insane skill? There's also Emergency, which means after 7 turns you're gone, which counts as him dying. When the match starts, you see the emergency counter of 7, and that goes down each turn. For example, after the counter of 1, he'll leave the match and your backup will come in, so please be aware that you need to finish off the match quickly. Next, for Recollection Bits, I am using the SSR one that was given for free for launch. You can also get one from doing the event mode the first time too. I am waiting to get one for the ultimate gauge rate increase so I can spam his ultimate more often. Next, how do I support him? As I do more gacha rolls, I get good buffers. I haven't gotten a good debuffer yet, but I would use Yagi if I got him. He's top tier support for global right now. Next, for my team, I am using Nanami, who is an SR. Let's do this boost damage to allies and self, which is great. Next is Inumaki, who is R. His skill Ward Off boosts ultimate gouge, so I could easily spam Gojo's ultimate more, which is great for this strategy. Next is Nishimiya, who is the SR. Her intelligence sharing boosts damage to all allies, which is nice too. I don't heavily invest in my support as I get them. Most resources go into Gojo, so the level is much lower. Next, let's see this in action. For example, I'm doing chapter 3 episode 12. My current CP is at 6,821 and the recommended is 7,500, so I am a bit lower. I start off by doing Just Watch and See. I'll keep using this skill until I get my ultimate. All support does their buffs. I take down the weaker units first to take less damage. Gojo is the primary damage dealer, so you must keep attacking while building his energy. I do my first nuke, which does the majority of the damage to the boss. And part of the strategy is your support ultimates can still do a lot of damage. They do end up chipping away at the boss. Even if they didn't clear it, Gojo would finish off the boss next turn anyways, so it just happened that Nanami wanted to steal the show. I hope you learned how Gojo's nuke strategy works, and good luck with Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Please subscribe for more guides as I release them.